Larry, what a surprise. You're doing housework. Is Sharon stinking drunk again?
Right, Chris. Sharon's fine.
Oh, you poor groinless bastard. I'm sorry, Larry, I kid. But I kid with love. Come on, sit.
Chris, look, I don't have time for this. I have to finish vacuuming, drive the kids to their piano lesson, patch the roof, and clean the gunk out of the dog's eyes.
Listen, Larry, I still have this in case you want to borrow it.
Not now, Chris.
Okay, well, it'll always be in my back pocket in case you need it. Listen, Larry, I need your advice. I am doing some really radical things to this new place of mine, okay? Listen to this. First, I'm going to move the lawnmower to the foot of the bed. Then I'm going to put ceiling mirrors over the workbench to kind of open things up a little bit. And I'm transforming a stack of newspapers into kind of a nifty breakfast nook set off by either this plaid wallpaper, take a look at that, or, now shoot me, but this is my first choice, this fun pink chiffon drapery. Am I nuts?
Who cares? What does it matter?
Well, geez, Larry, you know, I know your life sucks, but do you have to drag the rest of us down into your own personal hell?
Larry, I don't hear the vacuum. Oh, Chris, I thought I smelled something fat and flabby.
Chris was just telling me about the plans for his new apartment.
Oh, you must be so proud. It's not every 30-year-old who has a garage to call his home.
Well, thank you very much, Sharon. And may I remind you that the word garage is actually derived from the French, which means place of the gods.
Larry, you still have a lot of work to do. This is no time to be sitting around playing with a baboon.
Baboon? You got a monkey? Where's the monkey? Monkey! Oh, geez, Sharon, do you have to raise my hopes each and every time I come over here?
I'll keep this simple, Lawrence. If you're still sitting around next to it, when I return, you're in big trouble.
Yes, Sharon.
Yes, Sharon. Jawohl, mein Volkswagen. Larry, I don't know how you can put up with it. Gosh, you know, I could never. And ever since I've moved out, I've just been in heaven. I love the freedom. I'm so relaxed. Relax. There's no pressure. I'm all alone. Carefree. Happy. Plus, I finally have a place to practice my nude robot dancing.
Would you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, sure. Well, anyway, being alone is, well, it's so wonderful and quiet and, well, for some reason, stench-ridden, but in a good, kind of robust, healthy way.
Well, you know, Chris, since you love your new place so much, maybe you should never leave. You know, I'd be happy to nail you in there permanently.
Oh, no.
What is it?
Well, I just realized something terrible. You and I are the only people in this room. Larry, get out here. You're killing me. I'm alone with Sharon. Jeez, I got the dry heat. Larry, I need a bag. You got a bag?
Larry. To everyone, I'm sorry I can't take it anymore. I'm gone forever. Goodbye. Yours, Larry. Oh, P.S. Thank you, Chris, for showing me the way.
Jeez. A list of random, meaningless, unconnected words scrawled on an incredibly flimsy piece of wood. What could he possibly mean by all this?
Stand in the place where you live. Now think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face west. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't before. Stand in the place where you live. Now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face west. The place where you live, wonder why you haven't before. Stand in the place where you are. So stand.
Oh, it's horrible. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I haven't bathed. I can't get on with my life.
Chris, Larry's only been gone 15 minutes.
Yes, Dad. Do you know that on some planets, 15 minutes is like 10 years?
Chris, take it easy. This is no big deal. Why, when you were young, your father used to disappear for days at a time.
And every time I'd come back, you'd still be here. I can't tell you what a disappointment it was.
Thanks. Gosh, you two guys are a comfort, and you do my heart good. But I'm sorry, I'm just not going to let this incident be swept under the proverbial cheese steak. People just don't disappear.
Tell me about it.
I mean, what could have happened to him? It's as if some South American goon squad just came in and swept him away. Hey, maybe I should talk to our friends over at the American Embassy.
Chris, this is America. We don't have American embassies here.
Jeez, isn't that great? Boy, we got plenty of money to build embassies in countries that don't want them, like France and Upper France. But here, right in America, where we need them, we're too cheap to build them.
Gladys, don't you look forward to the day when we both lose our hearing?
Hey, Mom, Dad, you guys have both lived long, learned much, and, well, eaten well. And now I look into your shrunken, shriveled faces, and I ask you, should I go off and look for Larry by myself?
Well, would that entail you're leaving our presence for an extended period of time?
Yeah, it probably will.
Then we insist.
It's done then. I shall search for Larry all by myself. I shall call in every favor ever owed to me. All my powers, all my cunning, all my ingenuity shall be brilliantly combined into one coordinated supreme search effort like none the world has ever seen.
Keeping it down. Some of us are trying to read.
Try to console me, Gus. I've just lost the best friend I've ever had.
Yeah, well, get over it, will you? You're making me sick.
No, sir, I will not just get over it. No, as long as Larry is gone, I am officially on a hunger strike. I will no longer cut my hair, and I pledge never ever to make my trademark noise beep, 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 beep again. Come on, everybody, join hands together. Come on, all of us. Let's stand as one. Come on, we shall overcome. Come on, let's go.
All right, I'll help you. Just shut up.
Hooray, hooray, everybody, did you hear that? He's going to help us. You are a kind and caring man.
Yeah, what's going to cost you? $25 an hour, 50 if I get shot at.
Great, let's get busy.
Pew! All right, well, what I like to do is to go totally by gut instinct. Never, ever give up, and keep a positive attitude. Let's hit the morgue.
Goodbye, my sweet papoose. That's my friend, you sick, ghoulish bastard.
That's my lunch.
Jeez, I'm sorry. You know, I thought he tasted a little tangy.
Chris, the bodies are over here.
Oh.
Now brace yourself, kid. This can be pretty chilling.
Oh, I see what you mean. Hey, wait a second. That's Mr. Wilkinson, my old gym teacher. You know, this guy used to be so mean to me. Hey, look who's in better shape now, Wilkins. Hey, I'm dancing on your grave, old man. Take a look. I'm having the time of my life. You know, I think maybe you could use a little exercise. How about some sit-ups? Let's try those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, what did this guy die of anyway?
Leprosy.
Well, luckily I've already had that.
We haven't got time for game playing. This is a morgue, not an amusement park.
Ew. This guy's all puffy and bloated and doughy. He's probably better off dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Could you just tell me what those green tags are for? Does that mean they're on sale? I'm sorry. I just really wanted to break the tension. It was getting a little thick in here. But seriously, would that be out of the realm of possibility?
So are these the only stiffs you've gotten in the last 24 hours?
That's it. We'll keep an eye out for him. You guys got any dental records you could send me?
No, but I actually have this plaster cast mold of his teeth.
Miss Peterson, those are chattering gag teeth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong.
There we go.
There they are. See?
Thanks.
Oh, that's the first time that my hunch has been wrong. Ah, who am I kidding? It wasn't a hunch. I just like looking at stiffs. And the food here isn't half bad. But don't worry. I got a backup plan. And if it doesn't fail, I think it just might work. Listen, you lying little piece of filth. I know you're holding out on me. I want you to tell me where you saw Larry and what he said to you. Or I'll smash your head against the wall so hard, they'll be hosing your brains off it for a month.
I swear, I don't know any Larry.
Get out of my sight, you disgusting worm. Sorry, kid, but sometimes grabbing a guy at random on the street and scaring the snot out of him can get you a lead. Let's hope some nosy jerk didn't videotape the whole thing.
That's okay. So what are we doing next? Do we have time for a muffin break?
Don't worry, kid. I still have a few professional tricks up my sleeve. Larry! Oh, Larry! Larry!
Oh, Larry, come on.
Larry!
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 Larry, are you on there? Larry?
Hey, I am not one to be a quitter or throw in the towel, but, I mean, let's face it, it's been what? Well, damn, 2 hours. I think if you check statistics, you'll find that no one is ever found after this long. Besides, between you and me, I've just completely lost interest.
Gus. Oh, Gus, it's Larry. It's Larry. Larry. Oh, look at you. Larry. Oh, Larry. Oh, Larry. I found you. Dry your tears, my grieving black widow, for I am here to sprinkle sunshine into your crusty, smelly, mascara-streaked eyes.
You don't want to mess with me today, Chris. My husband ran off, leaving me in a bludgeoning mood.
I don't know what that means. Are you thirsty? At any rate, Sharon, I'd like to introduce to you now a gentleman who has just completed a grueling tour of the underworld. Would you please welcome your long-lost husband, Mr. Lawrence W. Potter?
Get the hell in there!
Oh, look at them. They're back together again. It's so beautiful. Come on, hug. Oh, come on, hug. Hug that old feeling back. Come on, kiss. Yes, damn you, love will not be denied.
Get him out of here!
Sharon, you're not going to forsake him simply because he's fallen on hard times, are you?
Questo è pazzo. Even he thinks you're crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's not Larry, how come he understood his secret love language?
He's speaking Italian.
Well, Sharon, that's ridiculous. Where would he have learned it? Italy's miles from here.
Larry is not a reeking, stinking, unshaven, baggy-pantsed wino.
Oh, Sharon, I think maybe Father Time has sweetened your memory just a bit.
Give it up, Chris. If that was Larry, there's no way he would have let us bring him back to her.
You know, come to think of it, I don't remember Larry throwing up so much. Geez, well, I guess I have been had. And by the best in the business, too. You know, I gotta hand it to you, pal. You had his voice and mannerisms down pat. I feel like I don't rip you apart. Come on, let's go. Yeah, okay, fine. Show's over. We'll see you at the Sands, Rich Little. Oh, boy. 1,000 apologies to all concerned. But especially to you, dear Sharon, for raising your hopes so high, only to dash them on the rocky shores of Cracker Box Palace.
Get out.
I can't help but notice that you're in an awful big hurry to get rid of us.
Now, why in the world would that be?
You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that maybe Larry's not out there at all. Maybe Larry's right here. And this broad is speaking in half-truths.
What are you insinuating?
Shh. Gus's mind is starting to work. Listen, you can almost hear the sound of cranks and pulleys.
How come you were so sure that wasn't Larry, even though his best friend and a wrongly dismissed cop were duped?
Because Larry's best friend and the fired cop are morons.
You knew that wasn't Larry, because Larry is dead. What? Murdered in cold blood, chopped up and feeding the worms in the backyard.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's true. The evidence is overwhelming.
Oh, please.
Oh, this is so exciting. This is like one of those murder mystery dinner things, except there's no hors d'oeuvres and Jamie Farr isn't in it.
You were here. You saw Larry leave.
Don't tell me what I saw. I could have been done with mirrors. You do use mirrors, don't you?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to poke around in that backyard of yours.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to poke around in that thick skull of yours.
Get out of here before we're numbers 2 and 3. Relax, kid. Wherever Larry is, he's in a better place than with her. Even if he's lying in a ditch with his head ripped off.
I just can't give up. It's just not in me. I have no choice.
Try. Dig down deep.
Okay, he's gone. Thanks a lot, guys.
Good work.
Well, now that Larry is no longer in my heart, I guess the task before me is as clear as a newborn baby's phlegm. I must find a new friend. New friend! New friend! New friend! Hi, fellas. Will you be my new friends? Jax? Gum?
I'm not here. Go away or I'll put a round through your forehead.
Oh, Gus. It's so wonderful to hear your comely voice again.
Kid, you got any blood on my carpet, and I'll knock the rest of your teeth out.
Gus, it was horrible. I was in a bar. Oh, and they got mad. And I got hit. And there were fists and there were wigs and... I think those jacks might be giving me indigestion.
They made you eat jacks?
No, but they're in me.
Quit your whining. Here, put this on your eye.
Oh, thank you. Wait a second. Gus, could it be possibly true? Do you know that nobody has ever given me their used ice before?
So, you owe me one.
Suddenly it's clear. It was you that stuck by me through all of this. You clutched my hand when I faltered and grabbed my tender and gorged breast upon stumbling.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to watch my stories.
All along, I was looking for something out there that was sitting in here, watching old reruns and eating curdled Oriental food. Something that screamed new friend with every wheezing cough from its ravaged lungs. Something called Gus.
The last guy that got this close to me is swinging from a tree, and now...
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, my God. It's It's the ghost of Larry Potter. I promise I'll change my ways. I really do like Christmas. I do. Look, I'm going out right now to buy the biggest goose in the window.
Chris, I'm not a ghost.
Oh, yeah, right. You're not a ghost. If you're not a ghost, how come you can go right through this wall? Jeez, Larry, I guess you're not a ghost. Sorry about that.
I wandered around for most of the day, and I had nowhere to go, so I came over here. I don't know what to do now. I want to go home, but I'm afraid of what Sharon's going to do to me.
Well, Larry, relax. It's not going to be worse than anything you can see on hard copy. Oh, Larry, no, seriously, pal, you gotta go home.
You're right. I guess even with all the trouble, I love my family. And like anything good, you have to work at it.
Well, that's very true, Larry. And you know, your family really loves you, and they care about you, and depend on you, too. Especially those kids. Think about your job, your mortgage, all those financial burdens, leaky roof, plumbing bill, all those chores. I think I'm getting a canker sore. Would you be allowed to take a look at Larry? Larry? Hello? Huh. Dear Chris, thanks for making me see the light again. I was a fool ever to return. Larry. P.S. This time I'm truly gone forever. Just some more of Larry's meaningless poetry. The poor dumb sap can't put two coherent thoughts on paper. I'll call him tomorrow.
On an all-new Simpsons, followed by a special presentation of Herman's Head and an all-new 90210. Now, stay tuned for Charlie Hoover.